Yo, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Harakah, Kadash, double honors unto your apostles and elders, great Musan, who well, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. This is a quick set. And it's gonna be read the scripture at camp, and I just wanted to do a video on it because actually, it resonates quite greatly with me. Proverbs 4:23. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. So now, this is an exhortation from who I believe is Solomon, since the book of Proverbs is Solomon. At least it says otherwise at the beginning of the chapter. It says, "Keep thy heart with all diligence." All right, what is your heart? The Hebrew word for heart is lab, which means your brain. Basically, it's not talking about you know uh, one of the organ that pumps blood around your body. It's talking about your mind. All right. So it's saying keep your mind with all diligence. Now, the importance of keeping your heart, it says that, it says in the book of Sirach, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, mental illness. Um, and even it says hope deferred. Um, it says hope deferred maketh the heart sick, uh, but when the desire cometh, it is the tree of life. So even like, you know, depression and things of that nature, anxiety, those are things that are gonna come. But that don't mean you lost your heart. That don't mean you lost your mind. It just means that you know. Well, when I read, well, as I progress, you understand what it means. But those things are not to deter you from keeping your mind. All right, because this really is this word is all about all of your mind. It's not nothing to do with physicality. It's all a test of your faith. All right, um, your belief in Yahweh Shem El Shai. It says, "Faith with your faith, you shall move mountains, man." So I ain't seen no man on this earth move a mountain with his bare hands, but yet with faith, the strength of the mind, you'll be able to move a mountain. All right, with all diligence. Now, how do you remain diligent? All right, by going into the word. All right, basically learning this word. Um, and then putting that talent that you have into to work, going to the marketplace basically. So yeah, teaching on the highways and byways, doing your own personal videos, and keeping you know um under yourself, you know what I mean. So it's to keep that out of all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. And so what goes out of it, it tells you that he that uh sorry, I want to get this scripture right. Book of John. He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Now the belly is talking about the mind. So it's saying, he that believeth on me, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living truth. All right. So that's what is coming for out of it is the issues of life. What's coming out of it? The word. All right. And that's how you keep that's how you keep that out of all diligence, because like I said before, you may have your bouts of depression, anxiety, and different forms that plague that basically don't plague you but mess with you. But what stabilizes you through all of that is the word. All right, because that's what it's about. And sometimes it's like you see Floyd Mayo, for example. He's the greatest. Some could say he calls himself the best ever. Some may say the greatest boxer that ever lived. But you've seen him get punched and be hurt, man, by the likes of forgetting this guy's name, man. Excuse me, Sugar Shane Mosley. All right, he got him with a good overhand right, man, and had him shooken up. But guess what? What did he do? Tied him up, held tight, and I believe even got him again with a nice Another, I can't remember what punch he got him with, but he got him twice in the early rounds because it takes a while for him to adjust before he gets into the fight. But but still, he won the fight and he won convincingly. There's been other fights where he's actually, you know, his hand has touched the mat, man. He's been hit so well that technically he's been knocked down by touching his glove on the mat. But guess what? His record is flawless, 50-0. All right, and that's because he and for the sake of the allegory, um, utilizing is in a battle. Sometimes it's gonna be 60-40, sometimes it's gonna be 70-30. But at the end of the day, if you win the war, and it's 100%, it's only the outcome's only gonna be absolute. Someone won and someone lost. I don't care if you got him with a good punch in the process. You had him on his knee at one point. He won the fight, right? And that's what it's all about. So keep that heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. So with that, man, I pray you edify. Shalom.